it's Grace. It's so hot. I've got the windows open. So if you can hear the birds, don't mind them. So today I'm filming a Q&A because I feel like it's been so long since I've done a Q&A. It's because I usually answer questions in pyjama talks and I haven't done pyjama talk for ages. This isn't a pyjama talk, this is literally just a Q&A. Pyjama talks is when I pick like 3 topics and I talk about them quite a lot. Best and worst thing about being a YouTuber. The best thing about being a YouTuber, in my opinion, is meeting you guys out in public. That is probably one of my favourite things. I absolutely love it. And meet and greets as well. Like, it's so rewarding to just meet you guys and I absolutely love it. I love taking photos and like interacting with you guys. I also love that like I can talk to you guys and give you guys advice. Like recently it was really sad about the Manchester attacks. Like that was honestly so sad, and I talked to so many of you guys on Instagram and it was just so nice to kind of give you guys advice, and so many of you guys were like, Grace, you've helped me. So that's the best thing. Worst thing, I would say the hate comments, but I literally could not care less. Like, do you know what I do hate? When older people comment on our photos. Like once we literally had this 40-year-old woman comment on one of mine and Grace's photos like, you guys are so disgusting how you're trying to be really old, and I was like, you're literally 40. Like her bio was something really cringe. It was like, got a house, a husband and a baby, something everyone needs, like something really cringe. So you could tell she was an older woman and it was just like, really, you're gonna comment like a 4-year-old's post? I also really don't like on Instagram you get those opinion pages. Like I honestly couldn't care less, but I remember this one time, this opinion page, they had a YouTuber opinion page and they put one of me and it was like something really rude, so I blocked the opinion page and they were like, why are you blocking me? Or I unfollowed them and they were like, why are you blocking me? It's not my opinion. It's like, well, you posted it. Like do you think you would have started YouTube if you Do you think you would have started YouTube if you hadn't have met Grace? I actually think I would have started YouTube because before Grace and Grace I actually had my own channel and it was a really embarrassing channel. It's not up anymore, thank the Lords. I managed to private all the videos because someone found out about this channel at my school and they were so nice about it. They weren't taking the pee at all, but I was so scared they found it, so I deleted every single video on there. But I've always been interested in YouTube since I was such a young age. Like, I remember I really wanted a YouTube channel when I was younger. My mum didn't want me to have one because she was like, I don't want like everyone seeing your videos. And I was like, fair play. So I actually had a YouTube channel and everything I would post would be on private. So no one could actually see the videos, but I don't know, I've always loved making videos. Like, I used to just make videos and then just delete them straight after. Like, all the time I used to do this. I've always been interested in making videos, so even if I didn't do Grace and Grace, I probably would be making videos, but I don't think it would be like on the scale I am now, if that makes any sense. It'd probably be to like 12 viewers. What's the best and worst thing about Grace F? Best thing is that we get along really well and she's really hilarious, so that's the best thing. Worst thing is that she's very slow. Say if we're getting ready, she will be the slowest person. Say if I just like, she needs to go and put in her shoes, she'll take like an hour putting on her shoes. Like, everything she does is very slow and I'm very quick at everything I do. So that's probably the worst thing about Grace, sorry. Which YouTuber can't you stand? Obviously I'm not going to say the name of this YouTuber. There's not a lot of YouTubers I can't stand. Like, there's probably like a couple that I dislike. But there's no YouTubers that I literally can't stand. I think if you ask any YouTuber, they're gonna say, well, there's just so many YouTubers that when you meet them in real life, they're just not the same. And that is so true. Like, people can put on a persona for their videos, and when you meet them in real life, you're like, okay. Do you have a boyfriend? This is a question I get asked like all the time. You guys are so interested if I have a boyfriend or not. Like, I do not have a boyfriend. What's things you cannot stand about people? People that are very jealous of you. People that think they're better than they are. Like, I understand if you're a confident person. I think that's amazing if you're confident. Like, if you're confident, great for you. People that think they're like the queen. People that breathe loudly. I have a massive thing with breathing. Like, if I hear any kind of like breathing, it stresses me out. Oh. Does anyone else have that? Their phone just like vibrates for no reason. I hate it. Are you and Grace bringing out some more merch to add the... Are you and Grace bringing out some more merch to add to the current collection? At the moment, no, but the merch went really well. We've run out of 2 of the sizes of the jumpers, so the merch has gone really well. Nothing I know so far about adding more merch. I am so happy with the merch that we have brought out, and to bring out like your own merch, like your own clothing at 14 is like a massive achievement. So, and I would love to bring out more stuff in the collection. At the moment, there's nothing been discussed, so at the moment, no, nothing's coming out. Who's your current style icon? Marilyn Monroe and Rihanna are my biggest ever style icons. Would you ever quit Grace and Grace to focus on your own YouTube channel? That is a beefy question. Grace_Ramar is like giving me all these beefy questions, honey, and I'm cooking that beef. No, I don't think I would ever quit Grace and Grace unless something massive happened to the point where like me and Grace had a massive argument, which by the way would probably never ever happen. And I definitely would never quit Grace and Grace to focus on Simply Grace, even if Simply Grace became bigger than Grace and Grace, which I doubt it ever will be, and I doubt it would ever happen. Say if it did, I still wouldn't quit Grace and Grace because that was our first channel, it's our original channel. I'm doing it with my best friend, it's what we're kind of more known for. What is one misconception people think about you? People think, what's that word? Oh, not confident. Grace keeps spamming me. Listen. Grace. Oh, she's so annoying. She's texting me word by word. No. How? No. No. This is all she's texting. You done? You done? Great. People think I'm very... What's that word? Oh my god. Now my other friend Tegan's putting like a letter by letter. My friends. How many times a day do you get noticed by viewers? It actually does depend. So if I tweet where I'm going, which I usually do, you guys should follow my Twitter because I'm literally always tweeting where I'm going, because it sounds a bit deep, but like for people that can't afford meet and greets or can't go to meet and greets, I want to meet all of you guys. So I just realised that I've lost some footage, so I just thought I would tell you guys the story, because then we're going to jump back into actually me filming the video, and it's thundering outside if you can hear that. The question was asking me if I've ever had any fan experiences at school, and I started telling the story and I've lost like half the footage of the story. Basically the story was that me and my 2 friends, Maya and Sarah, we were walking out of Spanish. No, we weren't, that's a lie. We were walking out of English. It was after school, and this little year 7 saw me and she went oh, like this, and I didn't hear her because me and Sarah were like, you know, gone, and Maya and this other girl heard this little year 7, and so Maya was like, oh my god, Grace, did you hear that? And I was like, no, wait, what did she say, whatever. And Maya told me, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. Apparently she looked quite shook. And then this girl that I had seen earlier, she followed me and my friends to the toilet with her. She brought her other friend with her, and I needed the toilet. My 2 friends didn't actually need the toilet, they came with me, bestie goals. And the girl waited outside the toilet, and I was queuing so I could go to the toilet, and the girl saw that my friends were there, and my friends were like, do you know, like, Grace, this is Maya, right? Sarah was so innocent, Maya is so cheeky. Maya was like, oh my god, you know Grace is in there, and this year 7 was like, oh my god, really? Like, Maya's lovely and so is Sarah, so they were being absolutely sweethearts, this little girl. And the girl got really excited and tried to come into the toilet, so my friend Maya was like, no, like, don't go in the toilet, she's in there, like, bit awkward. And then my friend Sarah came in the toilet, she was like, Grace, I'm gonna hold your place. And I was like, oh no, what's Maya done now? And Maya was like, Grace, come out. Like, Maya's a bit of a wind up, so I love her to bits, and I love Sarah to bits as well, but So Maya was like, Grace, come out and talk to this year 7. And it was a little bit awkward, but like I was like, hi, like I tried to be as nice as possible. I was like, hi to this girl, and she was so sweet. She was lovely to me. The friend like run off, which always happens for some reason at school. Like if I want to meet someone or they want to meet me, like they always bolt it. I don't know why. I've got eyelash in my eye and I can't. Okay, so now we're gonna carry on with where I left off. Continue. I remember one time me and Grace were sitting down in our cafeteria at break eating, and this girl comes up to us and she's got 3 like little photos of me and Grace, and she comes up, she's like, I'm really sorry to interrupt. She was so sweet, this little girl. She was like, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but it's my friend's birthday and she really loves you. Could you please sign these photos? And they're like 3 like little like Polaroid size photos, and we're like, yeah, of course. And she hands me the pen doesn't work, and I'm like, oh, it's fine, you got another pen, the pen doesn't work. And it's I eventually managed to get a pen that worked and sign them, and then she goes into the little girl's birthday. So there's some really cute moments, and there's some other ones where I'm just like sometimes I'll walk past and older years will just shout at me, which isn't very fun. If I'm asked to like give a message to whatever classroom, I'll go there and they'll shout at me, like, oh look, it's Grace and Grace, like. Okay, that is it for this video. I'm really sorry if I rambled. I know I did ramble. I know it's going to be a long video, but some of you guys sent me loads of questions, so you bought this on yourselves. These glasses look like such a weirdo. And the thing I can't even. And I'll see you guys in the next video.